You hear that? That's the awkward silence of a family dinner after you just got caught vaping. Most vapes contain high levels of nicotine and disappointment. Brought to you by The Real Cost and the FDA.
Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show, and in today's episode, I wanted to do an episode talking on how to be a gaming content creator. Now, I might have done episodes like this before, and if I did, oh well. I'm doing it again because I feel like, this is what I honestly feel like. I feel like people need to hear and see things like this, especially if the only route that they think they can go down is by robbing people. I want to do, like, this episode and then, like, a line of other episodes, helping people out there that thinks, like, robbing is their only choice. And it's not, if you want to be a content creator, okay, be a content creator. But if you don't want to be a content creator and there's another job out there that you want to do, fam, do that. But robbing and killing people, or even just going as far as robbing people, it's not the way, all right? Just letting y'all know that right now. So, in robberies, okay? I think that's what, a trend or something that needs to be the next thing that goes off is ending robberies, because it's not needed. It's like, y'all literally can, make the best out of yourselves, but by, robbing people, it's like that's it. You might as well just sign your life away, because that's going to be it's either going to be the lifestyle that you're going to forever live, or you gonna end up getting arrested or, robbed and killed yourself. So that's the thing people seem to forget is karma. So, but anyways, alright, now that that's all out of the way, let's go on into this episode. So, how to be a gaming content creator. So, first off, you don't even need to start off with the video games, at first. What you need to start off with is a good, decent, not even a decent, try to find the best gaming computer that you possibly can find. Whether it's a PC, I prefer a PC, but if you want to get a laptop and be mobile with it, you very well can do that too. There are good gaming laptops out there. So, what you're going to need is either a gaming PC or a gaming laptop. You either can build one or you can get yours, like, already pre-made. Either way, it's going to work fine, alright? So, if you want to go through the troubles of building one, you can. The thing is, though, I would recommend, like, going through the troubles of building one, because you can learn, like, alright, if a part goes out, you know what part you need to get. And just overall, like, I feel like that's, like, the fun part of that type of stuff. It's like you're building something. The amount of time, fam, I've sat in my room and have built tables, and I'm like, even though it's stressful, it is fun, though. Like, and then I remember when I got my last gaming PC, I didn't build it. It was already pre-made, but, I remember I switched out the RAM, and I'm like, fam, this is actually kind of like me just doing that. That was fascinating. I was like, I didn't know that it was that easy. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure building a gaming PC is hard, but I'm saying, like, and then there's YouTube tutorials that you can watch and stuff on how to, build gaming computers. So there's a part that you messed up on or whatever. It's like, hey, you got YouTube right there for you. So make sure you got that stuff. Once you got that stuff, get you an account with literally every single, like, gaming service out there. I'm pretty sure there's some gaming services that I've missed out on or I don't know about, but I had to say I got the one that Call of Duty is on. I got Epic Games, I got Steam, I got Xbox, EA Play. EA Play is along with Xbox, but if you want to go and get, like, them separately, you very well can do that. So the reason why it's together is because of the Xbox Game Pass. So if you get the Xbox Game Pass, then you don't get the highest subscription of EA Play, you get, like, the low end. Like, you get some free games, but you don't get, like, the latest games for free and stuff. So I think they give you, like, maybe a 5 or 10% off discount when you are buying those games, but you can't play them for free. So, anyways, and then also, if you don't feel comfortable paying full price for games, now, there's good and bad with this other option. There are websites that you can go to, like for an example, G2A.com. You can go there and get video games at a cheaper price. But the only thing is that I don't think you can get a refund. So if you do buy a game from one of those websites, you are stuck with it. But if you get a game from Steam, I think Steam, Epic Games, and I know the service that sells Call of Duty games. All of those games, or all of those services, you can get a refund back if you purchase a game. Because I don't know how many times I've refunded a game because I was like, or got my money back for a game that I didn't like on Steam. Because no, there's that times where it's like you'll play a game and it's like, bro, this game ain't good. It's glitchy. It's buggy. I don't like it. I don't understand nothing. There's games that I've played where it's like they don't even give you a tutorial. They just expect you to go straight on into the game knowing everything possible. And I'm like, nah, bruh. I'm like, I don't know all this. So yeah, I'm like, I don't know how many times I've got my money back for games out there and stuff. So yeah, it's always best to go on those websites. But if it's a game where you it's good, like for an example, or I mean, yeah, you can even do that where it's like you can test out a game full price on Steam and then get your money back and then buy at a cheaper price, save yourself some money. But I just feel like it's too much of a hassle doing stuff like that. So, anyways, you very well can do that. And then, once when you have, like, all that stuff figured out, like, what games you want to play. Oh, actually, you know what? No, there's actually some more to it before you getting into the games and stuff. Get you some, extra, memory, drive, or, hard drives and stuff. So, yeah, they sell, hard drives at, Best Buy. I'm trying to think of some other places. Or you could go on Amazon, either way. But get you some extra hard drives. If you know that you're going to be installing a lot of games, then yeah, or it also, if cause there are some gaming PCs out there where, they only cost not cost, but they only have 500 gigabytes. What you're gonna want is something with a terabyte and above. So yeah, there's a memory card that I actually or a hard drive that I have. I don't use it for that. I use it to transfer videos back and forth because there's a computer that I have where it has my editing softwares and all that stuff. So anyways, I buy it for that reason, but probably down the road I will end up buying a hard drive to plug into my computer so I can install a lot more games on there. Because no, if you know me, if you follow me on Twitch or even subscribe to my gaming channel, I play a lot of different video games. I don't just stick with one game and stuff. So anyways, make sure you do that though. Make sure you buy you a hard drive. You could either get another terabyte or you could get the one that I got. It's 5 terabytes, or you probably can find one more than 5 terabytes and just go crazy with it and have an infinite amount of games on your computer and stuff. But I may warn you, games, they do carry a lot of memory. So that's why I say that, because Call of Duty, for an example, if you just want to play Warzone alone is I think 90 to 100 gigabytes. So if you do get you a computer with 500 gigabytes, bruh, you if Warzone's gonna be the only game that you play, then okay, then you chilling and stuff. But other than that, cause I know there you may play one game, but then you have editing softwares and all that stuff and things. So anyways, and then yeah, getting into that. So prior before, or so let's say if you want to be a YouTuber, well, see, so this is the route that I would recommend. Even though I kind of cause me, I'm a freaking workaholic, so I do both. But here's what I would recommend. Stream on Twitch, okay? So get Streamlabs OBS, set up all the stuff that you need to set up, but stream on Twitch. Stream on Twitch, download the streams from Twitch, and then, edit them down to where they can be videos and stuff. So yeah, you could get the highlights, best kills, or whatever game you prefer to play and stuff. Just, capture moments of your stream, and then just put it into a video, post it on YouTube. you good. You're saving yourself like some like extra trouble and stuff. So you very well can do that. But me, I do a lot of uncut content. So yeah, like me, I have like a YouTube channel where I am doing like videos of me like not streaming, and then videos of me of like where I am streaming. So I have like, yeah, so I have one channel called TMossBoss Gaming and another channel called TMossBoss Streams. Just to, you know, separate stuff a lot easier. And then, you know, just to overall like, okay, I got content for that. In case people don't want to see the streaming stuff. I got games where I'm just not, you know, streaming and all that other sorts. And then also I have like the streaming channel where it's like, if you know, love like streaming content and stuff, then there you go. So, but anyways, so yeah, like, you know, there are those routes of like going down and stuff, and whichever you prefer. So yeah, if you do prefer to, or actually, no, so like that for streaming. So the program that I use for streaming is Streamlabs OBS. I think OBS Studio. Yes, you can stream off of OBS Studios because I was doing streams off of that. But anyways, I had to say, like, it's much more easier, I guess, with Streamlabs OBS. I mean, I think both programs are made by the same company, but at least with Streamlabs OBS, like, it shows you like who followed, the donations, subs, bits, like all those different types of things. So you have all that stuff, like, you know, on Streamlabs OBS, and it shows you and things. But if you want to use OBS Studios because you've heard better things with that, you very well can use that. You'll just have to like add in, I think, all that stuff like somewhere, or have like a Google Chrome or something open, so you know, you can see like when you get like follows or whatever and stuff. But I mean, if you get like alerts, then yeah, I mean, you know, that's a common thing with streamers and stuff. There are videos out there where I think they'll teach you, and I probably will end up doing that at some point in time, on how to, like, you know, set up your streams and things. But yeah, it's like, you know, it's pretty easy setting those things up. So once you have all that stuff set up, you know what game you want to play. All right, so now you've either have started your video or you've started your stream. The one thing that I always recommend to people when you are becoming a content creator, and this can go for all content creators, you have to have character. If you don't have character, and like, see, it's either that one of what both ways can work out. You either have no character, but you're really good at video games, and you're just like going like through stuff, like if you're playing Warzone but you're getting like mad amount of kills and stuff. People like that. People are like, holy crap, he's good, and you know, and you can bring that to the table. Or you could be really crappy at games, but you have character. You make people laugh. You have things to overall talk about. And you even, the thing is this, you don't even have to talk about the video game. So let's say you want to kind of have like a 2-for-1 special with your videos, right? You like, so let's say for an example, you want to talk on sports while you play Call of Duty. You very well can do that. I actually would recommend, so I mean, if you want to stream, like, and, you know, show off like how good you are at multitasking, you very well can do that. So you can like stream, discuss sports and all that stuff, and that, you know, can work out. Or if you want to discuss other things, that can very well work out too. But yeah, you know, you could do that. That's the thing though, where it's like, you just have to be prepared to, like, you know, you may take some L's. Like if you're good at multitasking and you can like play a game and carry on the conversation, okay, cool. Or like what I would recommend, if you want to do that but you don't want to play online games, play single player games. Any game where you can pause, talk on what you need to talk about, and then get right back into the game and stuff. Or I mean, even but if you're doing it with like a YouTube video and stuff, that's actually the beauty of it. So you could play the game, record the content, and then talk on like what you want to talk on afterwards and stuff. So yeah, I'm like, that would be a lot easier and things. But anyways, but yeah, you know, just make sure you're bringing something to the table when you are like either streaming or, you know, recording a video and stuff. Because I remember how it was for me when I very first started off with YouTube, and oh my god, like I think back now, and I'm like, I wasn't this person where I had like, you know, I talk so much. Like I talk a lot actually. And I'm like, bruh, I was not like that when I very first started off. I was shy. I didn't want my face to be in the camera. But at that point in time, like I was, you know, I pretty much was a kid. My voice was all high pitched and stuff. It wasn't until like maybe 2 years. It was either a year or two after being a content creator. Then I remember my parents, they got me an iPad. And the iPad, like the microphone quality, it sounds so nice. And then also on top of that, you know, puberty kicked in, so my voice got a little bit deeper. So yeah, and also that's another thing. Make sure you guys got you some good gear. You know, the microphone that I'm using right now to record this podcast, and I also use the same microphone to stream and record videos. But I have a HyperX Quadcast. They have two different types of HyperX Quadcast, but they're one and the same. They got one that changes colors, which is the HyperX Quadcast S. Yes, S. And yeah, it says right here on my computer. Then they have the HyperX Quadcast. The HyperX Quadcast, it just only shows like a red like light for the microphone. But the HyperX Quadcast S, it changes colors and stuff. So anyways, that's a pretty decent microphone. And then the web camera I have is a Logitech C920, I think that's what they call it. And yeah, it's like I've been using that this web camera for years now. So, I mean, you possibly can find, like, better web cameras. I actually think, no, you could get you one of those, like, professional photography cameras. And I think you could turn that into a web camera. Or you can even go and get you a GoPro camera and turn that into a web camera. I think it's a little bit more difficult and challenging using those products. Because it's not supposed to be a web camera. But there's, like, some, you know, technical things that makes it into a... like technically makes it into a web camera. So but anyways, but yeah, you know, just you know, make sure you got like good gear and things. And then if like, so here's the thing, so like raging on video games, that may or may not happen, you know. So that's why I always recommend, make sure you have like some like calm, cool, and relaxing games. Make sure you just got like a crap ton of games, because I think from what I've heard, like they say, if you're a streamer and you play like a variety of video games, I heard it's kind of harder blowing up. And I would have to say that it is, because, you know, there's been times like where I've played video games, like, and I'll get more followers playing that. And then when I stop, you know, those people ain't showing up or anything. For an example, there's the one game that I played called Car X. It's a drifting game, and yeah, like I've gained a lot of followers from that game. I remember there was another game that I played called Generation Zero, got a lot of followers from that. And then just recently, this one racing game called Grid Legends, it had went like you can download it pretty much for free if you have the Xbox Game Pass, and I was gaining some followers from that. So there are games out there in like Warzone. What are some other? Fortnite, Apex. Those are like the three best games to pretty much play if you're gonna be a content creator and stuff, because those are the three games that's popping right now. Like yeah, Fortnite, Apex, and Call of Duty and stuff. So yeah, once you have those games all figured out and download it, you good. And the beauty of it is that those games are free. They do have it where you gotta pay for like some things in there, like you gotta pay for like skins and all that stuff. But does Apex? I think Apex is like that. But yeah, Call of Duty and Fortnite, I know for a fact, yeah, you definitely got to pay for some skins in there and stuff. So, where they have like points that you buy, and then you can use those points to pay for skins. So, even though those games are free, you still got to like pay some sort of like money for certain things in there and stuff. So, but anyways, what are some other things I can say about video games and stuff? Yeah, you know, it's like there's a lot that comes with it. I feel like you possibly can learn more from other content creators and stuff when it comes to like video games and being a gaming content creator and stuff. But anyways, hopefully this podcast episode was helpful. In the meantime, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe however it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to one of my 43 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram at TMossBoss. Make sure you follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. Also, if you're purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off your first purchase. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.